Good morning. Another beautiful day. Let's get going with our intentions for this reality. We're going to start with a few deep, slow breaths. Find yourself a place to be comfortable, lying or sitting down, your eyes closed and not being disturbed. We'll start with that first big breath of life in. Fill up your whole abdomen, the back of your lungs. And when you exhale, I want you to just let go. Let go of all your cares and concerns. You don't need them for the next 30 minutes. And take the next breath in. And when you exhale this time, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the earth, into the safe arms of Pachamama, always supporting us. And with the next breath, I want you to focus on bringing light directly into your heart and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. And now we're going to give some attention to the body, make sure it's relaxed so that we can take an inwards journey. Put your attention down at your feet right now. I want you to ask them to relax. If you can sense your energy, I want you to allow your energy to exit through your feet and into the earth. Curl up with the roots of the forest, and then make its way back to your feet, into you, completing the loop, allowing Mother Earth to assist us in cleansing and replenishing our energy. And then we focus on our ankles and our shins and our calves, and our knees. Feel them all loosen, feeling very grounded. We move up to our upper legs and our buttocks, pelvic area, our hips. Everything just relaxes. And then we focus on our inner organs, our rib cage, our breast, our chest, our full back and spine. And feel everything just soften right now. Your shoulders are down in the most comfortable position, your arms, forearms, hands, and fingers hanging loosely. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. And then we move up to the skin of our scalp. Tension can hide up here sometimes. I want you to just feel the area loosen, release. And then focus on your jaw. I want you to allow your jaw to unhinge. Open the mouth, open, and receive the breath of life. And then focus on your eyelids and see if you can't get them to soften a few extra degrees. And then we move inwards and we ask our right brain to relax. And we ask our left brain to relax. And then we thank our mind. We thank our mind for all the hard work it does for us at all the times. We assure it can just have a seat on the couch and chillax for a bit. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session. And they can take a back seat. And stick around, be part of the council. And then we're going to deal with our thoughts. I want you to be on the ground outside on this beautiful spring day, looking up at the sky, seeing all your thoughts up there like little miniature movies. And there's lots of them. But they're also behaving like clouds on a windy day. So I want you to notice each of them, but just let them go. And if one of them picks you up and takes you on a journey with it, as soon as you realize it, just gently bring yourself back to the present moment. You can use my voice as a guideline, or you can use your breath. Just the practice of bringing yourself back is fine. And then I want you to notice that if you're on the ground and they're up there in the sky, you're witnessing or observing them. Therefore, they are not you. You are not your thoughts. You're something much more deeply profound. We're going to explore that a bit here. So first, let's take the journey from our head space down to our chest cavity. Let's imagine taking a beautiful wooden spiral staircase to get there. I want you to feel it viscerally. So feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hands down the railing. Hear the soft padding of your feet as they touch down on each step. And feel the buoyancy as you glide down the staircase. And then when you land in the platform in front of your heart, I want you to notice if there's anything in front of your heart. Perhaps a gate with a lock on it. Maybe a wall has been built. And that's natural and normal. We all put up barriers to protect ourselves. What I want you to get is that you are and have a full access at all times to your heart because it's yours. So I want you to go ahead and imagine the locks disintegrating, gate creaking open. Maybe a bridge appears over the moat. And as you approach the door to your heart, it cracks open a bit. And brilliant yellow golden rays of light spill through. I want you to see yourself opening the door and entering into your heart space, stepping into this beautiful golden light, so warm and loving. And you feel so safe and secure and happy. Happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine inside your heart. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. And so we're going to have a little bit of a shift in perception here and experience our energy body or our light body. And so you look down at your hands and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there like a light cloud, very blissful. And you have a very unique color and texture to your light. It's very you. I want you to just get in touch with what that is right now. And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. It is so pure. It's attracting you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos or the consciousness of one. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with this flow. And you don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. You don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. At the end of the day, it goes by many names. I call it the nexus. But at the end of the day, it really just is total connection. You might get a sensation of coming home when you join up. And eventually, on every level, you will experience that you are everything and everyone else in the universe, and they are also contained in you. We are all one being. The same pie, slightly different flavors we bring to this same pie. And this is a pretty magical place, this nexus. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe at your command. It's a place of spontaneous healing, miracles, and an incredible place to create. And we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that today. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention. So I want you to go ahead and envision the life you've always dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to go along and guide in generalities because we all want the same things at our core. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. So let's talk about health first. We all want good health. So envision yourself whole, vibrant, healthy, moving your physical body with grace and ease, emotional body balanced, mental body full of clarity, an energetic body filled and complete. And we can trust our bodies. They're amazing systems, self-heal, self-repair. Guard us against anything we need shielding from. And in this reality, we look after our bodies. It's part of our routine. Anytime anybody needs teaching or guidance on how to look after their bodies, that is amply available. So I want you to experience this vitality right now. It is already done. It has happened. So say we all. What does this feel like? It feels like to me a great weight's been lifted. And I feel effervescent, almost like champagne bubbles are coursing through all of my being, my cells, my DNA, even my atoms and electrons. They're all going back into their natural balance, their natural alignment of health. And I feel full of energy and joy. And while you're experiencing this vitality, I want you to include in your bubble around you the same vitality for your friends and your family. Feel the satisfaction of seeing their contentment and wholeness, the vibrancy. And then extend it to your community and then to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. The time of suffering is finished. This is within our power to do so. And now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on this earth for all of us, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and lift all of humanity up right now, out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And then we also have a little bit left over for comforts to maybe travel around once in a while. Most importantly, that we have the resources to follow our passions and dreams in life. Each of us, we're seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. And when we're on the path to our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, each of us has an innate need and desire to contribute as well. And so we are fulfilled on many levels when we walk our path. I want you to experience this right now. If you know what your gift is, you know what your purpose is, envision that right now in full detail. And if you don't, that's okay. We're going to generate the feelings associated with that and allow those to beckon that information to come into your conscious awareness. There's the feelings of completeness, of wholeness. Sometimes it might be a feeling you get, that good feeling when you help selflessly others. Or if you go back to a memory where you're doing something you absolutely adore and are fascinated by, and you lose all track of time. That's what the feeling you're looking for is. So envision yourself going to bed at night after a day walking your path, your purpose, feeling complete fulfillment, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning, excited to jump out of bed and do it all over again. And now let's look at the consequences. We just did this for everybody. What does that look like now? I see so many imaginations and intellects pooling together to problem solve, and all of a sudden we're living on a planet that's free of pollution. We've learned how to live in harmony and balance with our ecosystems, supporting Mother Earth the way she's always supported us. And I see us exploring our limitless potential as a race, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, caring, sharing, teaching, learning, progressing into the future in a very sustainable and balanced way. What an amazing, exciting time to be alive. Now let's imagine us together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. And that's through the meadows as well as over the bumps. But right now, let's imagine celebrating life together. This beautiful planet, in song, in music, in dancing, in playing, in laughing. What does this feel like inside? Joy is just expanding my chest. I feel very light. All the connections opening up, all the relationships healing. Forgiveness, joy. Then let's intend one more thing in our reality today. Let's intend that everybody's awakened to this consciousness of one. Everybody's feeling the connection to all. Something amazing happens when we remember who and what we are, this high vibrational frequency light, love that we are, energy. All of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies just don't make any sense anymore, like greed, judgment, harming another. And these just naturally fall away. And we adopt the foundation principles of honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. And then everybody's on the same page. What a beautiful feeling that is. Even the governing systems in place are designed to uplift us in our lives, protect our freedoms, and to help us along our journeys. What an amazing energy to exist in. I feel all the tension, worry, and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders into the atmosphere, transforming into a higher vibrational energy. And all of a sudden, trust is blossoming again in my chest, in my heart. Compassion is overflowing. And all the connections, clearing, cleaning, opening between us, communication flowing, love given and received. Beautiful energy to exist in. So easy to be. And now wherever you are in your intention of reality, whether you're enjoying time with your family, marveling at their shining faces and your children and grandchildren thriving, or you're out playing a game of pickleball or hockey with a friend, laughing, or you're taking a serene walk in the forest in nature, reveling in her beauty and peace. Whatever you're doing in your reality, I want you to stop right now in your shoes and look at the beauty all around you. Drink it in. Drink it in. Feel this energy surrounding you of love and support from sources that are completely unfathomable to us, but it doesn't matter. Just receive it. You are so worthy of this reality you've created. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath in this beautiful life. Thank you for this amazing vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this lifetime. And thank you for my connections to each other, to the earth, to my heart, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and love and energy. Thank you. And then we're going to take a very large breath in now. I'm going to build up this entire intention of reality as an energy ball in our center, in the heart, the solar plexus, the dantian. Build up that energy ball, make it crackle with life. And then we're going to soak it with those elevated emotions we just felt living that reality. The fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. I'm going to take that large breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to release this energy and share it with the world. Here it goes. Exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then breathe in the breath of life, fill yourself back up with light and healing and love and energy. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes, come back into your body proper. When you're ready, also open your eyes and come back into the room. Welcome back. Anytime you want to create this state of being for yourself throughout your day, you can do it with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice. Eventually, we won't have to put any effort into it at all. We'll just become walking, talking transmitters, beacons, emitting this energy, this high frequency energy that's more in tune with what we truly are, creating the reality of our choosing around us. We're this powerful and exponentially powerful by magnitudes when we do these intentions together. So thank you for joining me. Whether it's live or recorded, it all works. Have the most amazing day, and we'll see you again tonight for the shorter evening intention.